quarter section right here of properties for sale. Now, what's cool about it is I can go into property details and I can see everything about the property. I can see more pictures of what this thing looks like. Okay, here's what a $41,000 property looks like in Phoenix, Arizona. But I mean, this is really not that bad. I mean, these block walls right here. This one's not block wall, but these block walls are about $2,500 to put up. So a lot of them in Phoenix have just the wood cement. It does have tile in here. In the kitchen, I mean, I'd probably keep those cabinets. Probably just refinish the cabinets, put new appliances in there, of course. And you can see one reason why it's uninsured is because there's no appliances in there. On a HUD, to get HUD financing, you have to have in that. Look at here, it's evidence of bold, like stuff.
That smells like money to me.
Yeah, I know. It says, remember in real estate, the worse the problem, the more the profit. Okay. Yep. So when you see stuff like this, any type of remarks or anything like this in your MLS, now, just for this, all these properties are listed on the MLS. But the amazing thing is, and I talked to hundreds of investors locally and stuff like that, they completely avoid HUD housing. Like the plague, because they don't know the process, and they don't understand it, so they avoid it. I was talking to a guy that's been doing deals here in Phoenix for years and years and years. He's on a constant hunt for properties. I said, hey, do you do any HUD homes? He goes, no, never done it. I don't understand the website. It's too complicated. Don't want to do it. But wait till you see how easy this is. You're going to freak out. So now, here it is. And it shows the property. And it shows right here, it shows is that it was listed, and then it was taken off the market, back on the market. So that's this. Now I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to see all the properties, get rid of the condos, townhouses, multi-family land, and other, and I'm going to update the search. I'm going to see what's in here. So our subject property is 41,850. It's 3-bed, 1-bath, 1,100 square feet. We're basically at $37 a foot. Okay, so
and these are active listings. These are active.
Yeah, for sale MLS. These are MLS listed properties. This is 912 for 59,000, 43 days on market. This is 50,000 pending, 31,000. So these are all comparable right here. We got 49,000 pending. This one is short sale, 22 days on market, 1,000 square foot, 2-bed, 1-bath. It looks like it's been nice and remodeled. 49. Now they got to get approved with that, of course. So these are properties in this little quarter section. Now what you can do is you can sort by price down here, which is really cool. So we have this one at $866. We got our property right here. It's $1,123, and it's look at it, it's the cheapest price property per foot. We got this one at $49. So I think if we can offer this to the public, and they don't have to go through the HUD process, and I can get it at or under that $41,000, I would be competitive to the marketplace. Okay? This one's 866 square feet. It's smaller, 75 days on market, 34. But this one I think is a short sale. This one's 40, 41. Okay? So now I can go back in here, and I can click sales records for the past 3 months. I can update it again. It'll tell me everything for sale. Wow, check out that ugly house. $29,000, 700 square feet. So I'm going to go here. This one's for $59,000. Here's a comparable, $59,000 right there.
That's a good comp.
$37,000 for 1,000 square feet. $58,000 right here for another good comp. So, I mean, they're pretty on target for an as-is price. Okay, now there's really not much fixed-up properties, but if I go down here and do a sort, it looks like 43 is one of the cheapest sold for 1,200 square feet, $36, and I can see where they get their $36 a foot. So you got one for 37, 29 for that one, 30 for that one, 37 for that one, 40. See, and these are, I can tell you, are cash sales. When you look at this and you have all the lower price transactions, those are considered cash sales, okay? So you know that if you're going to be around this number with a comparable square footage, to be able to get that. So I think now looking at this, I would want to be around the 37,000 range to be able to 36,000. So now I go back to my bid offer sheet.
And by the way, Sean, in Redfin there, if you go into sold details, it will tell you who bought the property. But if you can't get it on Redfin, you can get it on your county's website, right?
Yeah.
And then you can contact that person, prospective buyer, for the house that you're interested in.
Oh yeah, you can literally, you can turn around, you can mail all these neighborhoods for their cash transactions around this particular neighborhood. Say, mail them a flyer of the current property, and get it sold that way. That's definitely a deal to get buyers. Okay. So now, I'm going to go back to my HUD spreadsheet right here. The HUD offer spreadsheet. We got 41,850, 30. So I need to be able to sell this thing at 37,000. That's what I determined I wanted to do. So I'm going to go 68%. I'm 38, so I need to be, call it 5%. So $37 profit. Now, I can tell you this. You're going to hear from a couple gentlemen who have a different perspective. See, I'm in Phoenix. It's a pretty hot market. These guys are bidding anywhere from 20, 30, 40%. See, I'm at 65. These guys are bidding 20, 30, 40% of the actual list price. Whereas, and they're in different markets across the country. One's in Illinois, and I'm not going to say where Mr. X is from, but I can tell you that the bottom line is they are bidding at lower LTV numbers because of the way the market is. $27,203 bid. Okay, so now let's go back in here. Okay, now
Sean,
I'm going to do. Go ahead.
While you're submitting an offer, let me ask you a question real quick. I think people are going to be a little nervous that, because when you're making offers on REOs, they're scared about making the agents upset, getting blacklisted if you submit too many low offers.
Great point.
And say, stop sending us, because that's when I was bidding on REOs. That's one thing that I really hit the wall hard with, is they were kept on coming back to me saying, "Don't you ever submit properties to us again?" This yada yada yada. But can you get blacklisted on these HUDs? And can you get? Are you going to make anybody mad by submitting all these low offers?
No. I can tell you, you can submit as many offers on the same property as you want. I suggest you at least raise it by a couple bucks, or $100 or $200 or so. But this is what happens when you submit a bid. It goes to a computer on the other side. Okay. And what the computer does is it takes in account the days on market, how many times it's been off the market, back on the market, if it's been price reduced at all, and the condition, whether it's an uninsured or insured, and then it calculates a threshold. And the threshold is the percent of loan to value, 65, 75, 85, 95, 91, whatever it might be, of the list price, and that's what they'll accept. Okay, so a computer and what they do is they take all the bids in for the day, and what they do is they calculate which ones meet that threshold, and which one's the highest and best. And if it meets that threshold, it accepts it, and then we'll go through the next process, what happens after that point. But the bottom line is this, is that it doesn't matter. It's a computer. See, with REOs on the other side, if you're submitting...
It's Yo Gabba Gabba. Come on, be the first in line. To come to the party. And break it down. Yo Gabba Gabba, let's play nice. Every day on Nick Jr.
Time for another rhyme. We're looking for something
offers to the same REO agent, they're going to send an email back saying, stop submitting these low offers. Just don't do it. Here, it's basically just a computer. So you can submit over and over and over and over and over again. It doesn't matter. Like this property right here in Whitten,